Black supremacy. All praises due to the Most High King Noble. Thank you to subscribers and viewers for the love and support. I want to talk about traumas. And then I want to actually rewind back to the videos I did before with, Nature Boy and all this other stuff. So in this video, I just pretty much want to share that despite whatever he got going on with his group or whatever, you don't really know unless you're there what's actually going on. Because there are so many different types of black people, but then there's also a mass cult-minded black people. The cult-minded black people are those who fight hard for white supremacy, either subconsciously or consciously. They haven't done the work to be able to completely deprogram from their system so we can build our own reality. So in this video, one thing that comes to mind is that what y'all may see Nature Boy going through with those who follow him, like the actual physical discipline and whatnot. I myself am that's something that I actually need, but on a spiritual level. I don't need that type of stuff physically. Never been in a situation like that, nor do I want to be in a situation like that. So it just keeps coming up, everywhere I look, Instagram, Facebook, I see, people are interested in trauma. What is necessary to get through and past trauma? If someone were to suggest to ignore trauma, of course, it's going to come to surface. You're going to eventually have to deal with it. But that also feeds fear. It feeds fear. If you don't have the exact answer to something, don't overthink it. The solution will come to surface, and don't be scared of it surfacing on its own. Don't get into the mental state of wanting to address things before they occur, because then you are living in the future rather than living in the present. The present moment allows you to be able to sincerely and truly be thankful. Being able to sincerely and truly be and appreciate things. Appreciate. If you are obsessing with your future and how things are going to turn out, you are disfocusing yourself off of appreciation and thankfulness. So the main avocado of this video, I want to focus on trauma and how we can approach it, how we can heal from it, how we can be more productive with our frequency, energy, our time, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Like, well, what are our options? What can we do? Yesterday I wanted to make this video, but I didn't have any enough battery to do this video, so I'm like, okay, I gotta hold and keep this in my mind, and I gotta put it out there, because trauma is definitely is something that holds us back, but a lot of us may not know how to really conquer over it. So I felt like talking about it, discussing it, going through what it might look like to actually go through trauma may be necessary. And then I also wanted to take advantage of promoting King Noble Black Supremacy as well. So we deal with trauma. We know that trauma is another way to attach to something, to attach to a circumstance or situation. We know that trauma can be fed in that way, in that manner, to continue to relive out your past, and it keeps you from the evolution of your present and of your future. With King Noble Black Supremacy, it's so great because King Noble Black Supremacy actually teaches you how to not be reactionary, how to not be a robot. Excuse me, how to actually be a robot, become a robot for the kingdom, the queendom. It's necessary because the Matrix actually used several different tactics to keep us entrapped in our traumas. And one way that you are trapped in your traumas is continuing to talk about them, continue to live in them in your present moment. Even though that event already occurred, you're continuing to talk about it, bringing it up, not letting it go. There are deeper dimensions of trauma. There are things that you may be traumatized by, but it's not at surface level. It's at a deeper level, or it's at a subconscious level. But in King Noble Black Supremacy, our main focus is turning everything into a corporation, if you will. Running the Black nation as a corporation. When you look at the Matrix, when you look at Plantation, you are willing to do certain things in order to obtain the paper money. But then when it comes to the Black nation, you don't feel like you're getting nothing out of it. So you have to enter into the realm of thought the same way that you did with white supremacy. Doing it because it's what you need. Because when you were in white supremacy and you were working your plantation job, you felt like you needed the money for whatever reason, food, family, whatever reason, you were putting your energy towards that because you felt like you need it. But entering into the realm of thought, feeling as though you see success, love, compassion in your nation, you must act in that. So you must become actual robot. This is not necessarily a simple process, but it's something that you need to constantly meditate on as much as possible for it to be able to be in full manifestation. You have to enter into the same frequency that you gave into Plantation. You're like, I gotta do this. People don't want to go to work. People don't want to be away from their children, but they felt like it was absolutely a necessary thing to do in order to obtain what they needed, what they felt like they needed. But if you actually need Black rulership to occur, then you will do what is necessary in order for it to manifest. So that's pretty much what this video is about. That also goes into how I made my several videos on alchemy, taking what white supremacy may have taught you and putting it into Black supremacy, giving King Noble Black Supremacy that same energy and that same frequency. Try it out, because it's about becoming enlightened, allowing blessings to overflow. But a lot of us need love and support, and we feel like our community lacks it. And our community lacks it because we are entrapped by our traumas. We are attached to our traumas. We are entrapped by our past, and we're not enough in love with our present. So this is what is keeping us from our abundance and compassion and love. Is for these things will surface, these things will manifest, but you should not put too much energy or focus in them. You should just allow it to naturally occur. And in the meantime, become a machine for King Noble Black Supremacy, where if you do not see love, if you do not see compassion, you are love, you are compassion. Stop being someone who needs to be dependent. Get over it. We should be able to accept that from one another, not from who is ruling, because they have no set position, no place to tell us to get over it. But I feel like this will be a great process for in realm of thought and realm of frequency for you to enter into in order to be able to sincerely heal and also heal worldwide amongst your people. It is a deep concept, and it requires action. It requires application. So I hope you all got an idea of what I'm talking about in this video. I really kept feeling that I need to put a video out about trauma, but it's like people want to know what it takes to get over trauma. It's not something that necessarily happens overnight. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Being an embodiment of that you hunger for or want to see from others, being that love and compassion. Maybe being able to even, and this is going to be tricky or sound crazy as hell, but being able to even see yourself outside of yourself. Seeing yourself be a love and compassionate person. Unlimited, in a very unlimited way. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share today in this video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We definitely need to talk about traumas, but not in a way where it's going to keep us attached and entrapped, because that's counterproductive. Shouldn't do that. But we need to talk about our traumas so we can move on and really form King Noble Black Supremacy and Black rulership. Really let this thing continue to grow, continue to build, put our energies where it is needed and necessary. On that note, we are on Cash App, and we do have a website. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the website information first. www.kingnobleBlackSupremacy.com. We are on Cash App. So go ahead and also financially support the kingdom as well. $ WillBlack5. Also join our website, become a member on www.kingnobleBlackSupremacy.com, and also Cash App us. Show your love, show your financial support. We are on Cash App, $ WillBlack5. Black peace, black love, light, and King Noble Black Supremacy. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you also comment, subscribe, and share.